Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-Bit Gameplay. Welcome back to my long-running series on Championship Lode Runner. Getting close to the end now. Level 46, which I was not able to figure out in my last play session. I have figured out how to do it. It uses a trick, I guess, or technique that I don't think I've ever seen before in Lode Runner. So it's not a shock that I wasn't able to come up with a solution. I'm going to try to sort of walk you through how I solved it. I was basically just messing around, experimenting with different things. First of all, I thought maybe there was a way to make traverse a loop, wherein I go into this section immediately to my right and down here. The way you get in there, by the way, is like so. And there's no way. There's no loop there that you could possibly run. By the time you sort of reach back to the top of the area where you could get back in somewhere, it's way too late. Once you go in there, there's no apparent way out. Because it seems like, you see that little guy that's sort of bouncing up and down on near the top of that ladder there. It seems like you can't go onto that guy because, you'll die if you do that. The guy that's sitting in the ground there, or in the hole in between the bricks at the bottom right, has to be there for you to traverse the section in order to, I guess, get out, if that makes sense. Get out of once you go in here. I'll show you what I mean. Once you go in here, not when you do that. Once you go in there, I think that was the first time I've ever died like that. Anyway, so once you go in here, the ladder's at the top up here, as well as the ladder there that the guy just climbed out of, which will allow the player to traverse it. But I was trying a bunch of different things. I'm actually going to show you one of them here right now. Oh, not like that. Oh yeah, like this. Sorry. So you can let the guy out of that area by doing that, and then you can run back around to the top here. And so my thinking was that maybe it would be possible to sort of dig as you're falling down. And what I mean by that is right here. Basically, in order to get out of here, once you've picked up the last treasure, you need to be able to dig this brick block sort of down and right from where I am right now. And then the one, well, that's not true. You still can't get out of there. But I was thinking maybe there was a way. Anyway, so as I'll show you, you just can't. I tried about 10 times. I basically try firing off your laser digger as you fall in there, and there isn't any way to do it. However, what I noticed was that after playing around, as I said, this actually took quite a bit of fooling around. So with this guy still sitting there, I tried digging that square while he was still there, and I discovered that you can, in fact, do that if you do it just right. No, obviously this isn't it. But there's something that happened to me while I was fooling around. You see how I started to fall and then I stopped falling? And that, in fact, was the clue. So if you run far enough out, dig, or no, not dig, sorry. I was trying to dig, and so I discovered that you could, in fact, dig that square. That doesn't actually help you in this case, because you then can't get out. But the clue is basically that you can kind of reverse your direction after you start falling and kind of recover, it turns out that you can do that carrying on as well. Like, I'll try to do it now. Like that. But you can only do that if the dude is sort of halfway in that block. Diabolical. I'm sure I have never seen that in any other Lode Runner level. So that's it. Once you figure that out, it's trivial. And on we go. The name of the level is Mine is Yours. I wasn't sure if the word spelled out by the undiggable blocks up there was in fact meant to be mine. But the only other thing it could maybe be is like mink, M-I-N-C, or mince, I suppose, although it wouldn't be a soft C without an E behind it. So anyway, here we go. Level 47 coming up. And that's where this episode really kicks off. Now then, other than looking at this for about 3 seconds, I didn't actually do anything with it. I do realize that the second you move, those guys are gonna all fall in and grab those 4 treasures. So that feels a little less than ideal. You can, in fact, traverse these first 4 gaps and then run over their heads, and you can sort of get all the way across. You can also do that at the bottom here, I see. But you can only traverse the top if those 4 guys are there, so not quite sure what to make of that. What about doing this? What happens? Not a thing. Will he run if I go down here? No. That's interesting. I wonder why not. Okay, so much for that. If I start digging from here, thinking about how to get these treasures at the bottom there. So you can do that in any of the rows, but any of those diagonal whatever series of openings, that's doable. I probably shouldn't bother with getting these 2 treasures here that are gettable right this second. So it's a bit time consuming, especially from the very top. So how the heck are you supposed to get those guys out of there then? In such a way as to get them to drop their treasures. I don't quite see how this is meant to work. If I do that, oh, he does run that there, but then I'm schlamoozled. I can't. What the hell? Nope, I'm screwed. Okay, so that... did I make a save for this? Oh, maybe I didn't. Oops. Did I? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Well, actually, maybe I can just do it while we're of course, I made a number of different save states while I was experimenting with all this, so that I didn't have to run circles all the time. Oop, that didn't work. crying out loud. Okay, so what I need to do basically is win it again. I'm going to pause, do that, make a save state for level 47 and come back. Alrighty, that actually didn't only took a few tries, but so I don't think there's any way to wonder if you could not have them fall in there. Doesn't look like it. I think that's part of the level, is for those guys to fall in there just no matter what. So what in the heck are you supposed to do with these things? What if I do that? What does that accomplish? Not a hell of a lot. Oh, it killed one guy. Oh man, how is that? How does that help? I don't know that it does. I mean, it'll eliminate the treasure that he's carrying. Wow. Now I can't get over there though. Oh boy. You're not going to run, are you? I don't really see how that helps me at all, to be honest. Okay, back to the start here. So right now I can actually, when I do that, one of them is going to perish. Is that correct? Yeah, one of them will perish. But not two of them. Oh, he's reforming right on top of the other guy? What the hell? I don't really see how that helps. So now two of them will perish. Right? Okay. So that's moderately interesting, but not very. So the one with the treasure will die, but not before I get trapped. So that's 3 out of 4, but meanwhile I'm good and trapped. If I just do the one, oh no, he does. That just doesn't help. Why? Oh, okay, I had a thought actually. I didn't execute that very well, but I think you can see where I'm kind of going with this. I'm not sure what's going to happen when I get to the bottom. He's going to run out. Okay, all right. Well, that kind of works. Can you go the other way there, dude? No? You can't? Shit. I kind of need you to go the other way. Well, now I'm kind of schlamoozled, aren't I? Or am I? Oh, wait a minute. How? I'm coming in from the wrong direction. Okay, I can do that later. In the meanwhile, I can get his treasure. Oh, I could actually let him out, couldn't I? I'm just going to leave him there for now. I can get in from the left-hand side here, as long as I... Now, I think about this a little bit carefully. I think I have to grab this bottommost, right-handmost, bottommost treasure now, or it's going to be really almost impossible for me to do it later, so... Okay, now I think I can rinse and repeat here, at least to some extent. Now, how did I do that? There we go. This feels perilous, like it would be easy to make a mistake here. Now this guy can't escape out the side. So what's going to happen here? Oh yeah, he'll fall down there, that's right. So I'll grab that one, and then I can get his treasure. And then what? I need to sort of trap him somewhere. What if I kill him? Can that go wrong for me? It could if he materializes in the wrong place, I guess, which would be the square he just vacated. In which case I could... he's doubled up on that other guy, so that's okay. So that's okay, other than the game might crash, I suppose. So now I have to do the same doggone thing with each guy. Oh my goodness. I don't have any exciting commentary to offer here, I'm afraid. So I'll just go immediately for the murder here. And okay, that should be a safe enough block. One more, and then I just have to retrieve the rest of the treasures. Easier said than done, maybe. Let me think about that other one. I could get these other... Can I get these other ones right now? I could get them. I might as well do the riskier one first, I guess. Yeah, one slip of the finger and it's all over. Now, as long as he doesn't materialize in the one that I want to travel down, should be fine. Right? Right. Perfect. Okay. That should be that, except for, well, okay. So now that was the tough part. I'm going to actually save a state so that if I do screw up, I don't have to repeat all of the tedious bit. So now let's see here. If I shouldn't actually screw this up at this point, but you know, famous last words and all of that. It'll be a lot harder to screw up this part than when I'm digging 2 blocks in each one. Oop. Not like that. Oh, I guess I can grab this one while I'm waiting. At least I didn't screw up something substantial. Temple of Tombs. Okay. So be it. Look at this. Tremendous progress here. Are they finally out of tricks? Level 48. Something tells me the answer to that is probably not. 5 baddies. 20 treasures. No. 24 treasures? 8. 8 times 16 treasures. Me good math. 16 treasures. A bunch of ladders. So what's going to be the thing here? A whole bunch of trapdoors. Oh. How did they get in there? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well. Oh, and I didn't save the state. Good Lord, Robert. You're such an idiot. Okay, I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to save it now. This will be level 48. I shouldn't accidentally burn through 33 men with save states. So I cannot go to the, well, let's find out if the same problem exists. Unsurprisingly, so you can't run into the middle at all. Alright, let me just try running to the left, because if you can't do that, well, what the hell? What does that mean? What does that mean? I have a thought, which is basically that I have to get these guys to materialize in just the right spot once they're killed. Oh, there's one. That's one. Oh, that's 2, actually. Oh, wait a minute. That's not great. Oh, God. How is this supposed to work? I think I need to trap these buggers in exactly the right places. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can chase them down. Let me try that. Let me see if I can convince this guy to come and chase me. No? Assuming the pattern, oh, that's bad. That's bad. That is not what I wanted. Okay, well, anyway, terms of a proof of concept, let me see about okay, that's what I was kind of thinking might be the case. Now I need to I think I need to leave him in there. I think having those two guys stacked up there might prove to be problematic for me. Crap. No. I might be schlemoozled here. Yeah. I'm schlemoozled. Alright, so that's the general idea. I'm not sure about the ones in the middle yet, though. Let's see what happens when once I murder these two guys, see where they pop out. Okay. Alright, I can work with that. Let's see what happens here. So now I believe I want to do that. And that, right? Right. And I think I also want to leave that guy there, really. Oh, how did that one guy get stuck down there? That's not great. Wow. Okay. Boy, dancing around these guys is going to be tricky, man. Okay. Okay. Bad, bad, bad. Bad all the way around. Shit. Damn. I might have to go in there and let one of those guys out. I don't really care for it when the puzzles depend on the random element. No, don't go down there. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I should be able to now clear the right hand side here. Now my gut reaction is to leave him there, but I don't know if I have enough baddies roaming around anymore if I do that. I guess it depends on where this dude materializes. I might be able to free up that one that's towards the top. I think I maybe can. Depends on whether there's any trapdoors adjacent to the ladder there. Okay, 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 that works. That works. Yeah, let's try that. So if I go fall on his head, free him, like so. Now, I think I want to let this guy out so that I have at least one guy running around. I need someone to materialize at the top left there. And I have two, oh, no, that didn't work. Damn it. Okay, I think I can let those guys out. Let's find out. One at a time, though. All I need is the one guy to materialize in the right spot. Then I'm golden. Nope, not over there. I need you to die, my friend. Not there. Not there. Yeah, this luck element just doesn't do it for me. Although I guess there's enough buffer if you're careful. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I think I can finish this level now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. So I let him out to get me into this part, and there's already a guy to let me into the last section there. So I'm going to do that. Do that. Do that. And I'm out as Tekka. So, holy cow, we're just a half an hour in, and that's, I guess, 2 full levels and demonstrating how I did the third one. Alright, well, I got lots of time. I tend to aim for not much more than an hour for these things. So I think I've just got 2 levels to go. Wouldn't that be exciting to be able to finish this in this episode? Okay, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 baddies. That last one wasn't terribly tricky, to be honest, other than understanding how to get into the various chambers in sequence like that, which wasn't that big of a stretch, I don't think. So I might need to run and immediately get ahead of somebody here, and I might not. It's not clear to me. How does one get into the chambers? There's a sort of, well, there's the one directly below me, which I guess I can dink around with at my leisure because there's nobody in the middle here with me. So let me try that. Oh, that's a trapdoor, is it? Okay. Well, that's dumb. Not exactly a giant surprise, but dumb nonetheless. Okay, that's also a trapdoor. How in the hell are you supposed to do this? Unless the middle is a trapdoor. Nope. What the heck? What the actual heck? What are you supposed to do with that? I can't dig my way down because that one's a trapdoor. And then I can't dig any of those as a consequence of that. I guess there's one block for me to test, but still. Nope. Okay, not a shock. Okay, so I don't know how to get those. I don't know how to get any of. I do not know how to get any of those 3 at this point. So that's challenge number 1. What else have we got? Once I go down, well, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Once I go down to the bottom area here, I am now playing around with the 4 guys, the 4 dudes. So there's that. And let's see. That doesn't help me. Not really. Not unless there's a trapdoor there. Oh, there is a trapdoor there. What a shock. Quelle surprise. Now, these middle chamber ones, though. Oh yeah, I can. Trying to think how I can get around there, but I can. Actually, let me think about this side one first. Oop, well that did. Oh, for Christ's sake. Stupid game. You stupid game. Okay, so what does that mean? Is there a loop I can run here if I do it properly? Um, so I need that one to stay open. And then I need this one to be a trapdoor. There we go. Okay, well that worked. I'm still at a loss about the ones in the middle there. And then the other two in the middle lower section. All the baddies are up there. So what happens if I do this? Am I screwed? Yes, oh, I could have done that. Damn it. Well, that's annoying. Had I just dug like that, all would have been well. So there's that. Okay, well let me proceed as though I was planning to win here, even though I don't know how I'm doing some of this yet. That dude was just running inside the wall there. Okay, let me just observe these guys. Okay, so there's a trap. Okay, so you can get... Oops, no, don't come over here. Okay, that's interesting. And that's different than on the right-hand side here. So I'm going to proceed, hopefully, to grab this one, like so. Killing one of those guys. But that's not nearly enough. Ideally, I want to get all of them over here to the right-hand side. So that's 3 out of 4. What's that song? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. I'm kind of screwed with... No, you're not going to come after me, are you? I am how you say schlemoozled. Damn it. Ah! Okay. So there's that. Let me start immediately on the left-hand side and see how this goes. Oh, whoops. Well, that was kind of dumb. Starting over. Methinks I have to be a little careful here. Are you kidding me? Okay. Neither one of them? Well, that's dumb. This is proving to be harder than I was expecting in terms of trying to manage these dudes. Okay, so their position right there maybe isn't bad, although that guy's going to run out once I open that up, isn't he? Dagnabbit. I'm trying to get one of them over to the right-hand side. No, you're just not having it, are you? Feels like there should be at least a 50% chance of the materializing on the right. There we go. Or is he just going to run over in this direction? That would be annoying. Oh, he is. Shit. Okay, so there's a real tendency for these buggers to go to the left. So how can I do this? No, that doesn't help. Okay, what I need to do is run this as a loop. This part right here anyway. So if he does materialize on the right, I just need to run it as a quick loop. Unlike that. Good Lord. Do I have time for this? I don't think I do. Nope. Nope. This is quite odd. Nope, that's no good. There we go. That's what I want. Perfect. Now he can drop in there to his heart's dang diddly danged consent. Stay there forever. Forever and ever. The only question that I haven't figured out is the whole the dudes in the middle question. Or not the dudes, the treasures in the middle question. Okay, so everyone's on the left, more or less. And now, oh yeah, this is a loop. Now, I'm going to save this here because all of that is kind of grunt work, what I've done so far. Now, how in the hell... Oh, wait a minute. I can't even get back up there in the middle, can I? Guess there wasn't much point in saving that state, was there? Could I get back up there? No, I don't think so. Okay, well, that tells me something right there. That's unfortunate. So the real trick of this level is how to get those 3 treasures in the middle. That's the main thing, and then the rest of it is basically just juggling the baddies so that you can grab the rest of the treasures. Oh boy. Actually, there might be a way for me to get into the middle still if I could coordinate running on somebody's head. Feels a little tricky though. Yeah, whatever you do, don't come on the correct side of the fence. That would be terrible. Okay, so let me do that again. What are the odds? Would appear to be the odds are about 99% that they're going to materialize on the wrong side of that fence. The wrong side of the center line. It's not really a fence, is it? I need them to be on the... I need them to be on the far right, basically. Come on. Come on. And not only do I need that... damn it. Not only do I need that, I need to get back up to the top there pretty quickly. For Pete's sake. This is a bit silly now. There's got to be at least a 1/3 chance, so around that, or even a 25% chance. Nope, Jesus. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, this is getting a bit stupid now. Oh wait, why am I doing that? Durr. Okay, well, even if I do get into the middle, how do I then parlay that into extracting those treasures? Oh, for crying out loud. Got to be kidding me. Oh, now he goes there. When I'm nowhere near the... Shit. Oh, and again, and I'm still nowhere near. Poop, poop, poop. Come here, come here. No, I need you to come this way. Thank you. Damn it. Nope. Something weird going on here. It feels like we're outside the laws of probability, at least a little bit. So will they only materialize on the right if you're in a certain position or something weird like that? Certainly what it feels like. Okay, I think what I'm going to try to do is lure one up much higher. And then try to kill them. Huh. So much for that. Okay, good news. That took a lot of pissing around, let me tell you. Now then, with that knowledge in hand, what does that do for me? I still don't see any way to get that any of those blocks, because these are trapdoors, right? I can't dig that block. I can't dig underneath the ladder. Can't dig anywhere there. So what can you do? What can you do? I can't you can't get those guys to go in there, I don't think. Even if you could get them over to the right area here. Interesting. They won't come this way no matter where I am on this side. If I drop in there, there's nothing. I'm done. I also don't see any way to enter those central chambers at all, because there just ain't no trapdoors in there. That's why. I already established that. And if I do that, the one below me would have to be a trapdoor, which it is not. I already tried all 3 blocks that I can get to by digging. Like so, just for the hell of it, I'm going to do it one more time, but like if I could fall through from there, but that's not going to happen, so what? What can you do? There's nowhere you can dig. I can just dig these top. I can dig all of these. That doesn't really help anything. Can't dig there, can't dig there. Can't dig anything below that point because of the trapdoor. I don't see any way to get any of the baddies in there either, into this central block area, without killing them. Of course, once I kill them, then they can appear up there, but that doesn't really, I don't see how that helps me. But even if I could be up here with them, I can't, you won't get them to fall into that middle chamber, I don't think. And even if you could, it doesn't get you into the bottom 2 chambers. Oh, whoops, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Oh, man. Really? You're not going to run towards me? You dirty rats. Okay. So, let me see here. I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas. And this is now long enough to be a 1 hour long episode of Championship Lode Runner. I guess I shouldn't have gotten so enthused about the idea of getting past level 49 and then level 50 in one session. I am at a loss here. I don't know what quirk of behavior I might be able to exploit here to get into those sections. I just don't see it. Oh. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Oh, no, not quite. I got to do this with a bit different timing. That's it. That's the answer. But now I have to get up there again, which was a huge pain in the ass, but should be doable. Too much to hope for on the first try. Apparently it's quite rare. I don't really know why it would be rare for them to materialize in the right place. But seems to be. There we go. Can I get there in time? Oh, come on now. Seriously. What? What? What the hell? Oh my God. Unless a ladder appears basically right where I'm sitting right now, after you get the last the last treasure block. Oh boy. Oh, I waited too long. Damn it. Daydreaming. Hmm. Tricky timing here. And then you just have to get it in the right. Nope. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Here, buggerino. Hopefully this doesn't take me 20 minutes to figure out if my solution is the true one. It's got to be. Like, I don't know what else it can be. Ah, shit. I at least know how to get all of the treasures now, which is... So if you get trapped in that middle space after getting that last treasure, I don't know what to make of that. I don't... Unless there's something I'm not seeing there. No, you can't. I don't... Whoops. Okay, I guess that worked out okay. Of course. Just when there's no chance of me getting there in time. That's when you choose to do it, you bastard. It's got to be something like that. That ladder appears there, because if it isn't, I don't think there's any way to dig any of those blocks there, so... in the surrounding area, which might make it possible to drop in there and then escape again. But I don't see any way. I don't see it. It's not the mechanics of digging that I have a problem with, it's the catching all the subtleties. I didn't move in time. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, it didn't materialize in the right place anyway. Basically, once the dude here climbs out, I then have to move and hope it materializes in the right place, which it doesn't 97% of the time. And then I repeat. And hopefully I don't die on top of the dude's head for some reason, which I didn't quite understand last time. Ah, Christ. You know what I'm going to do here actually is save my progress with that first pair of treasures in the middle there extracted. Because doing the same thing over and over and over again is enough grunt work. I don't need more than that. I'll tell you what, as I've said before though, to do this, to accomplish this without being able to save your game at all, like, I don't know how anybody ever pulled that off. I assume somebody must have, but... You know, Championship Lode Runner, maybe I would like to play a different game for half an hour. Do you ever think of that? God. Apparently not. You only think of yourself Championship Lode Runner. You just want somebody to be playing you again after all these years. For serious and for real. There we go. Yes. That deserves a save state, if anything does. Okay, so now, same drill. Where I do that, I do a slow count, which I haven't been doing, so I wait a little bit. Then I drop in. And then I do this. And this. The ladder doesn't appear here. Oh, for Christ's sake. Are you kidding me? That middle pillar one has to be a trapdoor then, I think. I don't know what else it could be. That's the only thing I haven't tried yet. I mean, Not that I've had too much occasion to, but it's just to add insult to injury, basically, as far as I can tell. It is. F me. Okay, I am going to stop right here. I'm going to save this state. And I'm going to wrap up the video so that we don't spoil 4:30 a.m. No shit. That's about right. So that I don't spoil the next level. And in fact, since I just saved the state, I'm not even going to load the next level until I go to play it, which will not be now, I can tell you that. Probably be a few days before I muster the willpower to do that. So, this is exciting. Getting close now. I thank you for watching. You take good care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. In particular, you, Peter. It's you and me, buddy. I don't think anyone else is watching these, so I'm happy that someone is. I do appreciate it. You specifically take care of yourself, Peter. I mean it. I'm talking to you, buddy. Bye.